Hi, I'm Indu. I should be quite evident of what I do by now.
Correct. So I am a radio jockey. But what was I? I call myself that crazy caller because I remember coming back home from school every day and giving calls to every other RJ in the city and wait for them to play my voice on the radio. But in a month now, it'll be 2 years knowing this cutie and my voice on air for 2 different cities in 2 different prime times. So my journey started while I was driving down. Unlike you, I listened to the advertisements too, within which I found Mirchi saying, "You might be the next RJ." I said, "I can." But then my uncle visits my place. He meets with an accident, and then the next 2 months, gone. So after that, I thought maybe the auditions are over, but I didn't want to regret, so I give a try. I send my video, 1-minute video bite, and then I don't receive a call. I don't, blame my skill or performance. I put the responsibility on my uncle's shoulder, saying if he liked my services to him, I'll get into Mirchi. Then I receive a call saying, "Hey, are you good to give auditions, further?" Then I say, "I'm already on the way. I am coming." I reach to the same place, give my voice test and all. And then I don't receive a call again for the next 2 months. I still put the responsibility on my uncle's shoulder. I keep waiting, and then again I receive a call saying, "You will be recruited, but only if you are willing to shift to Vijayawada." I had one friend, I trusted her, I said yes. Also because I wanted to be an RJ. I said, "You make me an RJ, come on. Which city, kya farak padta hai?" Then I shift, then my friend leaves. So I started staying in a hostel, and this, not being a typical 9 to 5 job, my warden never understood my timings because, I used to get out, get in, keep doing that. And I tried explaining her, "You can find me live, come on." But she felt I was influencing others. Then also on the show, I replaced a jock who was there for 12 years. I, being a caller myself, with a lot of excitement, I start the show, and this phone doesn't actually ring. You need all your focus onto it because it blinks and then you receive calls. So as soon as I used to pick the call, callers used to say, "Hey, is he there?" With the same level of excitement, I say, "He's not there, but today on the show," and they put down the call. So my effort was to make the same people call me back and say, "Hey, Indu." And that eventually happened. And also, one person I would always remember is a visually challenged man who used to follow my show every day and made, calls all the time. But once I asked my listeners to share their unique skill with me on our WhatsApp number. So he goes to his neighbors, gets the video done, comes back and gives me a call just to know if I checked. I said, "I checked." He had this unique talent of playing with fingers. So that actually made my day, and my, made everything of, started making sense actually. But then I had to move out from the hostel, search for a stay, and who actually lends house for a spinster or, somebody like me. So I took my mom, convinced friends, parents, and then they gave me a brand new house of theirs. Still, there were a few rules and regulations, and I was unable to put all my efforts into the radio, which I always loved. And I put a lot of efforts understanding people, getting contacts. But imagine if it's my city, I would have done it much better, I knew. So after that, when I was going through all this, we came to know that Mirchi Vizag is again vacant and is looking for a female jock. I said, "Look, send me back and I'll be a happy jock," or, the one who's putting all her efforts towards one thing or, doing a better job. So they send me back, and I think this is the one, or this is where people say trust in the process. I've learned so much going to Vijayawada. I've learned to live maybe. So I came back. Now I'm a happy RJ. Also, cheers to the Oh Cheerful Soul for letting me put my story out here. And I love the fact that you look all the stories, all the people as stories. You look into each person as a story. And being the first video story sharing person, I love it. I love the first things. Thank you so much for that again. And who's a jock who doesn't play a song before she leaves? I have one for you, but for that I'll have to just stop the recording, which I'm doing on this mic.
Search a good song for you. What song would you listen? We say 98.3 Mirchi. Idi chala hot guru in Telugu.
World lone best place.
Native place. That's the point. So you can tune in and listen to me in Vishakhapatnam, the city of destiny, from 7 a.m. to 12 noon, and also on Ghana with the Telugu Hits Radio. Thank you.